Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous and welcome to the Planner Pixies new member orientation. Now this is a sneak peek kind of open house for you to see everything that is included as well as see behind the curtain. So like sales pages are great and they're pretty and they're glitzy, but sometimes you want to see what you actually get, what you click on, and all of the resources and the downloads that are available to you. So Planner Pixies is my signature membership, and I say signature, it's my only membership, and it includes unlimited downloads of every single planner template that I've ever made, as well as wedding invitation templates and any other templates like card deck templates that are coming out in the future. It includes all the pop-up shop planners, all the dated planners, all the undated planners, all of the specialty planners. Like if I made it, it's in there. So having said that, let's actually look inside and stop listening to me talk about it. So a couple different things. When you go into your ThriveCart, you're going to be able to access the Planner Pixies membership. So Planner Pixies, let's look for the word planner, is all over here. Inside of here, you are going to see this little course or course membership, whatever you want to call it, that's called Planner Pixies. So when you go in here, you're going to have a nice little welcome, new member orientation, which we're doing again today. And so you're going to have all of your ClickUp stuff. So all of the ClickUp tutorials are inside of here, as well as a ClickUp guide. Because remember, this membership originally started out as goal getters. So we were only focused on accountability. We actually did not have the templates at all. So if you had joined that really early bird rate, you have like the most amazing rate out of everybody. That was back in, I think, January 1st that I launched this. So we were really focused on productivity and, training for being efficient and not procrastinating and everything else like that. So all of that is here in that first section called ClickUp. Now, when you go to sign up for Planner Pixies, it was a little confusing before because I was like, oh, you get this benefit and you get that benefit. And then what happened is we had this membership, Circle, which is amazing and great. And I love Circle. But as you can see inside Circle, there's intros, new member orientations, announcements, events. There's monthly goals and challenges, and there's just a ton of stuff. In fact, it's taking a while to load. And then on top of that, as you scroll down, it just keeps going and it keeps going. And so when you wanted to look for something, if you came into the membership like after day one, like any other day after that, you were like, what is going on? I really can't find stuff, which is kind of like how Facebook is, but this is like a little bit more of an organized Facebook, right? So we have book club. We have productivity tools, health and fitness, right? So we have all these different sections. So what I did is when you look at, if you remember the original sales page for Planner Pixies, I had listed out that you get this benefit, unlimited downloads. Hey, you also get new quarters templates every quarter. Hey, you also get monthly plan with me's. Hey, you also get book club and you also get challenge. So what I did is inside of ThriveCart, when you log in, I have listed everything that you get along with the links to find them. So yes, they're still in here in Circle because Circle's kind of like our private forum and more like our own internal social media versus over here, you can be like, you know what? I don't have time to like look through 1,000 posts. And honestly, the search functionality inside of Circle is, it's not like Google. So you might find something, you might not. So in here, you can see there is links for everything. So I tried to put links to all of the planners that you get. I don't know why some things aren't loading. Links to your digital planners, links to your pop-up shop planners, links to the specialties. So that way you can hurry up and like just find it really quick. So hopefully that's helpful. And then over here, you can see benefit number 2, which is new templates. So we've actually changed this. We're going to talk about this in a minute. So templates come out every month now instead of every quarter. So here's benefits number 3, which is the live streams. So all of the past live streams are in here. January, we actually did 2. So you can just watch the replays right here. You can download the slides. You can download all of the workbooks for that month. And then you don't have to worry about trying to like hunt and peck because the challenges and the monthly goal setting is probably the biggest section. There's like just so many things going on, so many different announcements. I wanted to start a conversation about something random. You know how I am. So that's what happened. So all of these you can see are in order. And then benefit number 4 is the book club. So in the book club for, I think when we first started this, you'll see 2022, I had done a huge thing in December on diet books because I was like, oh, I should try to eat healthier. And here are some apps I was trying out. So you have that also, which was not even part of book club. It's just something I reviewed. And then you have each book of the month. What we do is I will do a video recap for you. And it's not that long. I think, yeah, this is 20 minutes. It could probably be shorter. You know how chatty I am. You can play me at double time or triple time, but and then you have slides from the recap. If you're like, I really just don't have time to listen to you, Lisa, let me just read through the slides on my own. So that way, each month you can either chat with us about the book, or you could just be like, you know what? I just want to get a quick recap, see if the book's even worth my time to read. And I do tell you that every single slide, I'm always like, hey, was this worth reading? Was this not worth reading? What's my personal takeaway on it and how to implement it, right? So, in theory, all of these subjects that we did, meal prep, what else did we do? Um, Limitless, all of these, I just went through and gave you my 2 cents on all of them, as well as all of the slides. So that's book club. Your 5th benefit is the monthly challenges. So the monthly challenges have all of your homework listed out, all of the video recaps for each of those weeks. So this one was the only one where we did a weekly, I think, this challenge. And then after that, we did mostly just 5-day challenges, like the planner design one. I talked about everything all in one day, but then you can get references to all the links of everything I talked about, everything I discussed, all right here, instead of like trying to hunt and peck inside of Circle. So those are all the challenges. And then monthly Voxer access. So every month on the 15th, you get access to me on Voxer. Just download it, drop me an email, tell me what your Voxer link is, and then I'll add you to like my Voxer contact list, like safe list. And then you get a ton of secret videos. So these are all posted in here as well, by different categories. So you have vlogs, you have book reviews, tutorials, product reviews, and you can just kind of keep scrolling through and watching or not watching, whatever you want. And then over here for benefit number 8, our email archive. So the Monday Eve email archive, someone had suggested that they really wanted to see those inside of Circle as well. So you get this sent out to you every Sunday, which is Monday Eve. And it's my favorite day of the week because I like get excited about planning and like I just like structure. I'm kind of nerdy that way. And you could go into them here. So this was the September 25th one. And then with each Monday Eve newsletter, so you get just kind of my thoughts or like a little pep talk for the week. And then you also get a little sort of, I guess, what do I call this? Quote. I couldn't think of the word. I really like making word art inside of Kittl. It's so easy. But anyways, so you get that every week. And then I started a new section in here for Canva as well. But let's go back out here so you can see everything that you get. And then benefit 9, this is the link to join Circle, which is over here. And then over here are annual VIP benefits as well. And so so this is set up. So if you are tagged, like you as a student, assuming I set this up correctly, but if you are tagged as VIP, then you will see these. But if you're not tagged as VIP, then you won't see those. So those are everything that you get. Also, let me know a few questions, but let me take this down at this. All right. So these were the new member orientation slides. I updated them for this month, which is September. I will leave a link to those below so you can download those. Again, I'll do it right after this. I'll add those rose gold Canva links, and I will add a link to this new member orientation. So over here, this is your newbie checklist. So if you are inside of the membership, your newbie checklist will have live links. If you are someone just watching and just wanted to see what we have inside of here, all the links will be dead. So just so you know. But here's just a checklist on what to do to like get up and running and get started and what you need to do to make sure you're taking full advantage of everything. There's nothing worse than like sometimes you join a membership and then you're just not really sure what you bought. And not sure what you bought, like you're angry. You're just like, you want to take advantage of everything you have, right? So there are dated planners. So just so you know, dated planners, and I've been doing this every year, they're updated by the summer. In theory, they should be updated. I think one year I like updated them in April. That is always the plan. And then like I give myself some breezeway to like get them done by summer. But April is always like my personal goal. And so we'll see because next year we have like twice as many planners with 20 with the Canva ones. So that's everything that's happening for dated planners. Pop-up shop planners, so we've changed this now. So we're going to do a new planner every month. So I posted a voting poll for you inside of YouTube, and I just asked who wants a new planner every month. So the original planner Pixies just said new templates every quarter. However, now that we're like really more focused on templates and we have the Canva templates, it makes more sense to me instead of doing like all the things because I'm a member of some other like stock photo memberships, and they also are coming out with courses and chatting about things, and those are great. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? The core reason I joined this was because I wanted templates. Like, give me more stock photos or whatever. So I think obviously you guys feel the same. So we're gonna switch over to having a new template every single month come out. Will it be a pop-up shop planner? I don't know. It might be a pop-up shop planner. It might be a specialty planner. But the goal is that you'll get something new every month that you can add to your inventory, customize, use in your shop, use as a lead magnet, whatever it is. Now, in exchange for that, because I am just one person, we are probably going to get rid of monthly challenges. And I say maybe because, as you know, if I have time, I will do them. In fact, for October, I have already started on and worked on Inbox Zero. So we used to vote on challenges. So sometimes we vote, sometimes I just choose the challenge. So for October, I have just chosen the challenge. I said I would give you a course on Inbox Zero. So this is kind of it. It is like a challenge, a course, instruction all in one. So by the end of the 5 days, we should all have better control of our email because I know mine's getting overwhelming. It's not like it was when I worked in corporate America, like literally. I think all of the advice that's out there for inbox in email is really meant for an entrepreneur or just people, I guess, in general that just have too much junk email coming in. But when you work in corporate America, just to be really clear, it is your job to answer email. So if you're ignoring email, or I hope you are a very high level executive because that is not what you were supposed to do. And yes, I, as a human resources person, I believe you can and should be fired for not answering work email. That's the whole point of you being at work. So having said that, we're going to talk about Inbox Zero from like more of a solopreneur, entrepreneur standpoint. Nothing to do with corporate America. If you have questions about corporate America email, I can definitely help with that. But that is kind of out of scope for the challenge for October. Template catalog. So it's still in progress. I really mean to update this. It is really tough actually to like put all of these mock-up pages together. So it is, I keep saying it's almost there, but quite honestly, I did not work on this in the last couple months. So I will put that back on the foreground. So it's my goal, to be quite honest, to finish this by the end of the year. It's not ready yet, but hopefully it'll be there. Mix and match catalog, that is done. We did that. When did we do that? I will add a link. Let me make a note because honestly, I don't even know where to find it. I know I did a YouTube live on that, on the mix and match. And the mix and match is because the whole point of you having access to all of these different layouts, all these different mood boards, all these different cover settings is so that you can mix and match different covers and different settings to do whatever you want. Now, unfortunately, there's not like an easy app like that has everything built in there for you, but you have everything in Planner Pixies. Like in your membership, if you wanted to, you can get access to everything. So that is done. Like I put all the purples together, the yellows, all of that stuff. And I showed you how to mix those around. So template stock membership. And this is really, anything I create for template stocks, like planners, notebooks, card decks, anything like that, I will add to the membership. I think, like anytime I do tutorials too, I'm like, oh, this is only available to Planner Pixies members. It's not even part of your membership. I just kind of like, if I have something special, I'll just add it to the membership. I 100% know that nobody can accuse me of like neglecting the membership or not adding stuff. I always, always, always am trying to add like new stuff or anything extra I do. You guys always get it first. So accountability, support, motivation. So inside of Planner Pixies, there's a ton of people that are doing the same exact thing as you. They want to make planners. They want to make notebooks. They want to make card decks, right? There's a small, I shouldn't say small, there is a large group because when I asked people that other question, do you want to go from quarterly to monthly? Everyone was like, yes, because we want to instead have more lessons about, oh no, it was book club. I said, you want to get rid of book club? And they were like, yeah, get rid of book club and just talk about wedding invitations. I'm actually not going to talk about wedding invitations. That's like out of scope for Pretty Fabulous, but there's a huge group inside of there that does that. And I did used to talk about wedding invitations quite a bit. Latasha, if we have Planning Academy, do we need to join Planner Pixies? Yes. Okay. So here's the thing. I always 100% anything I create, it never overlaps because I always hate that. Like when I buy something from someone and then I find out it's already part of this other package. So Planner Academy and Planner Pixies, even though they're both for planners, are mutually exclusive. Here's the difference. Planner Pixies is an unlimited stock membership, right? It is like, and it's a membership. It is there to give you new templates, new inventory for your shop, and it's there for accountability and people who like, because we started as goal getters as a productivity team, it's there to talk about all of these things, motivation, friendship, being able to chat and interact with me all the time one-on-one. Planner Academy is totally separate. Planner Academy is a self-study course that is just meant to teach you how to create a planner from scratch, like from a blank page using Adobe InDesign, not using Canva. So that's the main difference between the two. So if you just want to learn how to create something from scratch, that's Planner Academy. And then if you want to have templates and then also just kind of interact with me every month, chat with me every day, get motivation every week, it's like an actual active membership that keeps growing. That is definitely Planner Pixies. I hope that helps explain it. But yeah, I think you should do both. So what do you get? So you also get secret videos. So this was actually a really good video. I don't know how many people watched this, but I went through every single stock photo library out there because I think I've joined them all or tried them all. And I went through just going through which ones I use, what's inside, and what I think is best or what I think would be useful. So, that is also something you get. And it's all of those secret videos that are inside of there. And as you know, I like to talk. I am quite chatty. So I was doing, I don't know if anyone remembers this, in December of 2021, November and December, it was December, there was a Vlogmas. So if you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's where everyone on YouTube vlogs every day. And you have a new video every day, chatting about stuff, your life, or shopping, or getting ready for Christmas. And I started doing Vlogmas, like doing YouTube videos every day. And then I was like, these are so random because it is hard to come up with content every day. And some of them were like personal vlogs, and then some of them were random tutorials. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll take these down from my channel because it's confusing people, but I still like making videos all the time. And I obviously like talking. I do not like podcasts because I feel like podcasts are a form of punishment. They're so boring. I would rather watch paint dry, but I do like videos. And so I was like, you know what? I will just take all of those extra videos I want to make and I will just share them with the membership. And so that's why you do have a lot of videos inside of Planner Pixies. And I also assume like it's kind of like, I don't know if anyone was a member of, I can't remember, Megan Martin's digital lab, which she shut down. But she also just posted a lot of videos to like help you with your online business. So that's kind of what's in there too. Like there's a lot of videos on how to use Flowdesk, how to, start a website, like just anything that I know. I know a lot of things. So anything I have or anything that someone requests, I will make a video of it for you. Just like Darlene requested Shopify. So there will probably be Shopify videos inside of there. Tasha, perfect. Thanks so much for the clarification. Perfect. Great. All right. So here are all of your benefits again. So you're going to get unlimited downloads. So anything I've created in the past and anything I create in the future. So as you saw inside of there, there's a lot of templates that say discontinued. There's nothing wrong with being discontinued. It's just that it's maybe an older design or something that really should be refreshed, but I just don't feel like it. So like how to create, what did I have in there? Lead magnets, right? There's so many lead magnets on Canva right now as like templates. There's really no reason for me to update what I think a lead magnet should look like versus the one that I already created, but you get access to that and you get access to everything else that's already inside of there. So there's logos in there, there's pop-up shop planners, the digital planner, like anything that's going that I've ever created as a template through the years, which has been a long time, you get access to. And then obviously anything that I can put into Canva, I have put into Canva, unless it's like super old and ancient, where I just think it's a waste of everyone's time to even try to use it. But otherwise, the templates, planners, everything is inside of Canva, if it can be. And then going forward, we will have new templates every month. Now, in addition to planner templates, I do plan to start making card deck templates. So I made a card deck for the self-confidence planner. One of the bonuses inside of that pop-up shop planner was a card deck of like positive affirmations on one side. So you could open like a new card every day. So you could get those printed. Or you could give them to people as a PDF and they could print them out as printables. But the point is, each month it'll be one thing. It might be a planner, a specialty planner, it might be a pop-up shop planner, or it could be a card deck. So that is what is coming for you every month now. So again, could be card decks, goal setting. So every month you get a new workbook and I'm really excited. So I totally redesigned. So I redesigned the September goal setting workbook a little bit, but I have totally like from scratch redesigned the October one. So that one is releasing actually today. I'm done with it. So I could release that to you today. I will post that into the membership. Again, it'll be inside circles. So it'll like look like it's just another post, which is why sometimes it's hard to find stuff in there. We do a monthly plan with me. So every month it is available on my YouTube channel, just like this, but only for 24 hours. And then after that, the only people who get access to it are Planner Pixies members. Monthly book club chat. So all of those are in there. I actually jumped ahead and I did all of 2022 already. So, the book club for October, November, and December, the chat, the whole video recap and slides, those are all done for you. As you know, I'm like a fast reader. I read 300 books last year. So having to read 12 books is like, I could do that in my sleep, right? I could do that while I'm driving or vacuuming or something else. So anyways, those are all done. So book club chat. So these were all the books that were chosen last year. So the only thing that's going to be different for next year, we're still going to talk about business books, productivity. However, we're also going to talk about design. So for a long time, I was anti-design, right? And I don't know why. I was like, we should all just be running a business. But I think a large appeal of just, watching this channel and wanting to create your own planner is that you want to design your own planner and you would like to make it yourself and decide whether or not it should be blue versus pink or yellow, and if it should have lines or if it should have squiggly lines, or I don't even know what other kind of lines there could be, those like jagged teeth lines or something like that. So we're going to go back to talking about design. So inside of here, we will also have at least one design book every quarter, in addition to talking about business and productivity. So hopefully you'll be excited about all the books, and that schedule will come out in January when we do the January 1st plan with me. I know. How is it already the end of the year? Did this year fly by or what? So January 1st, I will have the new book club schedule. And if you have any books you want to make sure I consider to add to the list, let me know. But I usually do, I wouldn't say a good job, but I usually I try to do a good job of picking books that are relevant, that I think are useful, and things that are also popular, right? Like they already have enough Amazon reviews that other people have read them and really like them. So we had a couple duds this year, but that's expected to happen. But we also had some books that were pretty amazing. So, and also, sometimes it's just like the what's behind the curtain factor. You're like, everyone's talking about this. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I want to know. I just want to like check it out. So that's what we did with book club. So monthly challenges are going away. Even though I said that, if I have time, I will still fit in monthly challenges. But as a bonus, you get the replays of all of the past monthly challenges. And as you saw, they're organized now. So they're all inside of Planner Pixies in the membership waiting for you. And then you also get Voxer support. So sometimes and every once in a while we did one-on-ones where you could just do a video chat with me. If you have something private you want to ask, first of all, you can always DM me or drop me an email. Not a big deal. But sometimes it's easier just to speak it, right? Like there's some people every month they have a question, which is great. I love it. And they just want to ask me a question, or you just want to ask it in private. And not that you're worried like someone's going to steal your idea. You're just worried that I don't know, you just don't want to share it with the class, right? It's one of those things. So you can totally Voxer me one-on-one. I always check it on the 15th. Really, I check it on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Because we're all in different time zones. So definitely a huge advantage to just get one-on-one support. And then all of the secret playlists that I was talking about. And tech tutorials, extra book reviews and hauls, the Monday Eve motivational email goes out every Sunday. I think it helps too. There's, I think, one other or two other people I'm on their mailing list for Sunday newsletters. And it just helps remind you, one, it's Sunday, and two, nobody really emails on the weekends. And so it's just something to kind of get you excited about the week to come and get you in that planning mode. So, and remember, again, we were originally we're just a productivity group. So that was the main purpose of sending it out on Sundays, but also because it's my favorite day of the week. And then Goal Getters Tour. And, at the time I almost thought about putting it on Facebook because, well, to be quite honest, Facebook is free and Circle is $100 a month. However, I'm very happy that we're on Circle. I think it was the right decision to make. I hope everyone likes Circle. I think it's just a better closed community. And plus, I don't know if anyone noticed when you're on Circle, if anybody else is on Circle like you are, then you can see all of the other memberships over on the left side inside of Circle as well. Let me add that there. Okay. So if you are inside of Circle over here, see, it's pretty fabulous. This was screenwriting tricks. This is the Circle community. This Brendan Bouchard's Influencer Pro. So everything is already there. So I could switch really quickly into screenwriting mode for authors from Alexandra Sokoloff. And then I can see all of her stuff, right? So it's still kind of Facebook-ish. It works very much just like Mighty Networks. Once you log into one Mighty Network, you can see all of your different networks, but you can be self-contained within just that group. And then so we're back in Pretty Fabulous. And then we can jump out to the Circle community, which is for people, I think anyone can join, but it's usually for people who have a Circle community of their own to ask questions. And I actually like the setup. It very much reminds me of Facebook without it being Facebook-ish. And then Influencer Pro, which is Brendan Bouchard's group. I don't know if I can see everything. He has a public area and then a private area. Everything going on here. So I really like it. Hopefully you like it too. But that is our private members forum. What else do you get? I forgot to mention, Circle is also on your phone. So you can, if you want, you can just look at the private members area on your phone. And it is also, I took my watch off, but it's also on your Apple Watch as well. So I get notifications all the time from Circle. I don't know if you want them. You can actually turn them off inside notifications too if you don't like it. But you can get notifications on your Apple Watch too. So yeah, it's really just meant for us to all hang out. And I know it's a picture of women. There are some men in the membership, and they're just as friendly and wonderful and nice. The other bonuses that you get too are you get access to all of my vendor directories. The only one you do not get access to is as Letitia asked, is the Planner Academy vendor list. And again, it's only because, like, for me, I, as a student or a customer of somebody, I get so annoyed when I buy something from somebody and it's already available in another product, right? So I never ever overlap. So these vendor lists that you see, the calligraphy, the wedding, the card deck, subscription box, notebooks, these are just exclusive to VIP benefits that I added here. They are not inside of Planner Academy. Planner Academy has its own set of vendors inside of there. So in here, inside of Planner Pixies, you're going to get the calligraphy supply vendor list, because I spent many, many years doing wedding calligraphy. You're going to get the wedding invitation designer. So like I said, that's not really something I'm probably going to talk about anymore, but that's probably like the hugest list that I have that's inside of there. And I did check it post-COVID to make sure that everybody is still in business, because a lot of people did go out of business, sadly. Vendor list for card deck printing, vendor lists for subscription box wholesalers. So if you want to start your own subscription box, you have a whole list here of where to buy the actual things that go into the box, like the books. Where does everyone get those books? Notebook printers as well is another vendor list. And in addition to that, there is a mini lesson on how to use HoneyBook for anyone that's doing one-on-one client design, whether that's wedding invitations, it is wedding envelopes, or you are doing custom design work or coaching or anything else. So that's inside of there. Now, a new benefit that was added too is access to ThriveCart lessons. So ThriveCart, I did I think a tutorial like earlier in the year. ThriveCart is definitely 100% like the best way to go for a checkout cart, no matter if you're selling printables, you're selling digital planners, or you're selling physical planners, because you pay one fee. Like, you only pay the $4.95 like one time, and then you can use ThriveCart for life. Plus, the ThriveCart student portal is free. So the student portal that you see that we all have for accessing everything, that is also something that I show you how to set up on your own too. So how to create checkout pages. We talk about how to check out ThriveCart Learn. And then also, in addition to that, I've given you a ton of, I shouldn't say a ton, 3 checkout templates that you can just start using right away. So what's actually inside of the course? You have 5 different modules: getting started, creating products and order bumps, how to fill orders, customizing the checkout page design. And then inside the second course, which is how to use ThriveCart Learn, which is what we're on, I tell you everything on how exactly I set it up. So, how to upgrade, should you upgrade to ThriveCart Learn? I 100% think you should. But I walk you through that and why and what you actually get, how to set up that student dashboard that you saw when we logged in. So if you remember, we also had, when you log into ThriveCart, this is that student dashboard. So I tell you exactly how to set all of this up on your own, if that's something that you want to do. And then also we talk about the course option fields. Like I said, you only get access to the VIP bonuses inside of Planner Pixies if you actually bought the VIP versus the quarterly membership, and how to set that up, how to add all of your course content, how to share files, how to upload video, and then how to give students access to your course. So everything you need to learn is like inside of here. And then also you get checkout templates. So you get a checkout template for planners, notebooks, and stickers. So this is a mock-up that you get as well. This is for your sticker mock-up. I love cat things. They're so cute. Anyways, physical planner templates, you get that as well. So all of that is inside of Planner Pixies. All right, I really hope to see you inside the membership. We're all in there and waiting to cheer you on and become your accountability partner, and just in general hang out and talk about planners, which is something you can really only do with other people who also love talking about planners, which is all of us inside Planner Pixies. All right, I hope everyone's having a fabulous and wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.